Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, well tonight, I'm going to be doing my skincare routine for, at the moment, very distressed, broken out skin. As you can see, still got makeup on. My skin is going through the motions. So I'm going to run through what products I use. I don't know if actually anyone gives a shit. But yeah, I was like, I'm going to run through some products. Just going to take my makeup off, in my dressing gown, just chilling. So I'm going to put my headband on. Not that I ever put headbands on. Usually when I take my makeup off, my room's here by the way. Usually when I take my makeup off, I'm just like very quick. Like there's a bun that tends to be involved. In fact, I'm just going to do a bun. I'm going to do a bun. I'm going to get the bun up. Everyone's going to be like, wow, she looks like a fucking tramp. And I'm going to be like, yes, I do. But actually starting to take my makeup off, I go in with my Garnier Skin Micellar Water in Milky. I used to go in with the clear. I've got like a big bottle of the clear over there. But I've actually been really liking this recently, and it's probably not helped my skin with the fact that I've changed my skincare routine up entirely. Because I wanted to go a bit more bouge with my skincare. So in my last skincare video, the products, I just caught my fucking piercing. The products that I used, girl, they were not good. And like, considering that I do skincare, like beauty is like a fucking job, it's like I should know. Well, I already knew. The products that like I was using were just shit. They weren't good. The apricot scrub that I used. Oh my God, no. So usually when you go around your eyes, you're meant to be quite gentle. I'm not. The truth. So it usually takes me about 2 to 3 cotton pads to actually get through the first layer on my face. Because like the foundation that I've used today was the Milani 2-in-1. So that foundation was like thick as fuck. So there's like a lot to that foundation. And it's really stuck to my skin actually. And the mascara that I were wearing as well has been waterproof. So again, it's really stuck to my skin. And considering I've had this makeup on for about, I don't know, 12, no, probably about 10 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna say 10 hours. She's not done too bad at all. 10 hours of not really doing much. But like 10 hours of just like daily wear, touch my face. That's like, even though it's COVID, you're not really meant to be touching your face, but like I've touched my face. So I've proper got that first layer off. So like, can you really see my skin? It's like I'm breaking out. It's just, we're not having a fun time, and this one hurts. And I am more than likely gonna pop that. I had a massive one underneath my nose. I woke up, I was like, Jesus Christ, this one's just like embedded into my skin. And I'm like, we're going to give it a name and everything. For cleanser, I've started to use the CeraVe Foaming Cleanser. Skincare by HORRENDOUS. Praise Lately, he absolutely fucking loves this brand. And I was like, well, my skin's already shit. So like, it can only get like either good, which if it gets good, but if not, and it goes shit, then like, I'm not really missing out on much. So I usually take a pump of this. It does say apply to wet skin. So, and I'm just going to show you like how I do a quick cleanse. And I'll go wash it off. And I'll do a double cleanse and I'll come right back and do the next step. So I always get it like right over my face. Give it a good rub in. And then obviously go and wash that off, which I shall do now. So now I'm all cleansed, and I brought a bottle of water in because I was like, this is just going to be easier than me running backwards and forth. So after I've cleansed with my CeraVe, I go in with my Sorties DF exfoliator. So this has got salicylic acid in it, which is really good for obviously breakouts. And it's also, instead of most exfoliants being like a walnut shells and things like that, it's rice granules. It's not as abrasive on the skin, but you still get like a little scrub. You only need like a tiny bit, so probably about that much. And then what I like to do is I get it in my hands and I pop a little bit of water in it, and then sort of like just foam it up and the hair all over my skin. So just in circle motions. So when you wanna, obviously when you exfoliate, you wanna get right into like everything. And then with this exfoliant, you kind of got to emulsify it with water. So emulsify. I really, really hope that eventually my skincare might actually pay off. But my pill has been all over the show recently. So I have a feeling that that's what it's going to be about. But after I've left that on there for about 5 minutes or so, just so you get like a 2-in-1 mask with it while everything just deeply cleanses. And then I couldn't find a flannel. So I'm using the corner of like a smaller towel. So I'm just gonna get this off. And then I'm gonna pat that dry with the other end. So after you've ever exfoliated your skin and like you wash it off with like a flannel or something, I always pat after with a towel, because obviously with it being quite rough, that's like another form of exfoliation. And you don't want to like over exfoliate your skin. To be honest, at this point, I don't think I could do anything that'd fuck my skin up a bit more than it already is, to be honest. After I've done that, obviously put the lid back on this. So after I've obviously cleansed and exfoliated, then I've obviously go in like my serums, my creams and things. But tonight I'm feeling a bit of a face mask. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Pure Clay Blemish Rescue Mask, which is the blue one. And I'm going to go in with my mask brush, which is literally a double ended foundation brush from Primark. And I'm just going to pop this on like any areas that I'm struggling with, which apparently is all over my fucking face. Clay masks, I like clay masks because I feel like they draw everything out of your skin, and they also help with that oiliness and that type of thing. And not like that, any mask that smells this good, I'll have a little bit of me with that, to be honest. It's literally just like the centre of my face, and I look so sexy. Wow. My future husband sees this, he's gonna be like, "Hi honey, I'm home." So going to put a little bit down my temples, because I do get blemishes on my temples, which is annoying as shit. There we go. So I'm just going to leave that on my skin for about 10 minutes or so. I'll be right back after I've washed it off. So you'll see me with a blue face, and in about 2 seconds you'll see me with a normal face. So I've literally just smacked this face mask on, turned camera off, scran some fucking fat Chinese. At like what time is it? I don't know, it's like 11. And then I'm like, why have I got sparks on my skin shit? And I'm like fucking munching on chai fucking 11 at night. Like what? So just pat that dry. Hooah! So after I've done my mask, and obviously there's nothing left on my skin, I'm going to go in with my, I'm going to botch this so bad, so bad. I'm going to go in with my La Roche-Posay, this. This is the Duo Skin Corrector that unclogs pores, anti-imperfections, anti-marks and anti-reoccurrence. So I'm going to take a little bit of this. So I've read reviews of this online. I've actually never used anything from this brand. It doesn't smell of anything, which is always a bonus. And I feel like because it's like, it gets rid of your spots and your marks and that, I only feel like I should put it where like I get spots. That stings. Ow. And I feel like as well, because I've switched my skincare up that much, my skin don't quite know what to do. But, you know, get used to it, honey. So after that, I then usually go in with like a serum, but I feel like because I am quite spotty, I'm just gonna like leave it to that as minimal as I can do. So for my night cream, I'm going to go in with the Sortis Detox Resurfacing Overnight Cream. And I'm sorry, but you know a fucking product is bougie when it comes with its own spoon. Because there's a little bit on thick on lid. And it's only me using it. So, like, you know, I don't have to worry about cross-contamination because it's my face. I don't know how much to put on. So I'm just gonna So I just had to go off camera real quick. I did finish using my night cream, but like this spot was just like, I'm out, bitch, I'm out. So I was like, so I just dealt with that. My face is a fucking mess and I want to cry. For my spot treatment, I'm gonna go in with this. Again, can't pronounce it. So this is the Vichy. It's a sulfur anti-spot paste, and it basically says, oh my god, I am leaking. It says oh my god, it says to put on spots, directly on spots. I'm gonna fucking bathe in this shit. So I don't actually want the nozzle to like touch any of the spots, so I'm gonna put it on my finger, and I'm gonna. I put too much on there. Shit. So I'm only putting it like over active spots. So by active I mean like spots that are like come to the surface, that like need chilling the fuck out, like these ones around here. I'm not putting on like any dead spots. So like some that I've had here, probably these. I'm not gonna put it on because those are like dead spots. I'm just gonna put a little bit underneath my nose. Even though that's been popped like 5 million times, but we move. And I'm gonna go in with my eye cream using the Glossy Box Skincare Eye Boost Cream. This is actually really nice. I got it in a subscription box, and it has actually helped me loads with my under eye circles. So I put like a little bit underneath each eye, my ring finger. So I always use my ring finger for eye creams and things like that, just because it's the most gentle finger. Says the girl that literally rags her fucking eyelids off to get to get like a mascara off. So for the final step of my skincare routine, I wouldn't say this is every night because it's probably a little bit too much for every night, but every night is quite similar. So I'm going to go in with a lip scrub just because my lips are like all types of fucking disgusting. So I'm going to get quite a lot on the back of my nail. I'm going to get this towel because I get it everywhere. So I get it everywhere. I got it down my fucking bra. Great. I'm just going to wipe all that off. So that just really gets rid of all dead skin. And it for me, when I use scrubs and like the sides of my lips is split, it gets rid of all shit around it. Just so my lip balm can work a lot better. So I'm just using my original Vaseline. I get loads on. So that is my updated skincare routine. So not as cringy as the first one. I went literally rubbing shells of fucking what were I used to use? Like apricots or something like that. I weren't shoving anything over my skin like that. Sometimes I do go in with like a little bit of like a dermaplane. But while my skin's this textured, I would not touch it. So I'm just trying to like I'm saying I'm keeping it as simple as possible, and I've used 1, 2, 5, 6, about 7 products. So so I'd probably say if your skin is kicking off like mine, to use like minimal products. I am also not a licensed dermatologist. I'm just someone who waxes vaginas and enjoys skincare. So yeah, so thank you for watching my video. Hopefully I have helped someone. I don't know, because I know how like shit having shit skin makes you feel, and you just like look at your face and like you're like, oh, that's disgusting. Why is that staring back at me? So I feel like, but I feel like 2 products I am really liking is the La Roche I don't like pronouncing it, sorry. This one. So this one that is the I don't even know what fucking language this is in. But yeah, there is the English side. So the one that helps unclogging pores, corrective, anti-imperfections, anti-marks and anti-reoccurrence. That's meant for like acne prone skin with thermal spring water in. So that's always really good for calming the skin. I'm really liking this and my Salty's Detox Resurfacing Overnight Cream. And I do work, the salon that I work at actually has the whole skincare range is this. So I recommend this to clients. The girls at work have used it, I've used it, and it does help. And it smells sick. So these two I've really been enjoying. I can never ever go wrong with a CeraVe cleanser or milky cleanser water. But I'd definitely say that if you were to go for like basic as fuck, I'd go for your cleanser, because this is always going to get makeup off anyway. Just make sure you do like a double cleanse. I'd always say an exfoliator, because you want to get rid of that dead skin and all that shit. And then you want to go in with a moisturiser. Masks, I like me a mask. Masks are good. We vibe with masks. Masks are more of like a little added bonus. But I'd say that if you want to keep your skincare minimal and like staples, I'd definitely say cleanser, exfoliator, moisturiser. You can't go wrong. Thank you for watching my video and embracing the ugliness with me. I should have another video going up soon of the makeup that I have just took off. Depending on which one I edit first and which one I upload is dependent on which one you'll see this. And does anybody like the difference? It's great, isn't it? So yeah, thank you for watching my video. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll see you next time. Bye.